Tell you about our next item. I don't know if I've ever presented this before with you, Lou. I gotta tell you, one of the coolest things ever. You know we do a lot of solar here. You know we love our friends at Bell and Howell. What if I told you we have a solar motion spotlight that you can mount anywhere? The problem with most of the solar motion lights is they have to be in one area where they can get sunshine. This one does not. The solar panel is separately attached, all right, via a cord, so you can put the solar panel anywhere, down on the ground, to the left, to the right, and then you're gonna get this incredible beam of light. Is that the right price?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's $19.95, not for one. You're gonna get two of these. I gotta get Lou out right away. We had 1,500 yesterday when I checked. Today we have 1,000. They're gonna sell out in this airing, Lou.
Absolutely.
They're a clearance price. If you've always wanted to have an outdoor spotlight, maybe by your recycle bin, so you don't walk out there and get squirted by a skunk, or maybe you want them by your driveway, entryway, backyard. Trust me, you know what? I had those up. I had possums.
Oh yeah.
Ratty little nasty looking. God's creature, whatever. I don't need a possum running around in my yard. 20 bucks for two. Lou, tell me about them.
Yeah, okay, so you hit the nail on the head when you said the best thing about these is that it's two separate lights, okay? Or two separate elements to them. The fact that the light is separate from the solar panel means that now all of a sudden I can put these places where the sun never shines, so to speak. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
You know what I mean? So you can literally move the solar panel right here all the way up to 16 feet away, because you get that much cord, so 16 feet away. Now, the other thing is that the light itself can be aimed in any direction, all right, 360 degrees around. In fact, Guy, and this is something I find kind of neat, you ever want to do an uplight outside your house?
Oh, yeah,
Maybe for a piece of architecture, a tree or something like that, you can literally take this light and aim it up just like that and have that going up there as well, if it's on a pathway or something like that. This entire thing right here, all the yellow that you're seeing on this, is actually the Cobb LED. So that's one giant lighting element. Notice the reflector around this is dimpled. Whenever you see a dimpled reflector, that's actually a light multiplier. So it's gonna make it seem even brighter. And then there's your motion sensor. So just like any solar light, when the sun goes down, right, the light's gonna come on, the motion sensor is gonna be activated. When that motion sensor is activated, the minute something moves out there, this light's gonna come on and will stay on as long as there's motion, or if the motion stops, it'll be 25 seconds. You got one right there?
Yeah, so,
you want me to take one in?
Yeah, let me show you.
Okay.
So let's say.
Now there's one inside, Guy, by the way, look at that.
Oh yeah. By the way, these are neon bright.
Oh,
so if you're using these for your driveway, you'll be able to park. If you're using for your entryway, your backyard, maybe your barbecue area, so when you're out there. And remember, once they sense motion, they'll stay on. So here's the point. I can put my light, like say this is my driveway. I can take the solar panel, you ready? And I can put the solar panel.
Go.
16 feet. Look, I'm out of the shot.
He's gone.
I can put the solar panel 16 feet away.
He's gone.
I can put it way up here, and the light is way over by.
To the camera.
Yeah. Watch out, Lou.
And they're durable.
Yeah, no, but I'm telling you, so this is where your solar panel goes, and then your light can go anywhere.
Anywhere you want it to.
Normally, like I said, you have to put the light where the sun is.
Right, exactly.
And that kind of defeats the purpose because you need light, and you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah.
Well, and so here's the funny thing, too. A lot of people shy away for those dark areas in their house, like, oh, I'm never going to be able to put a light there, because they think they've got to hire an electrician, they've got to do wiring and all that stuff. Not everybody understands electricity. Not everybody can do wiring. Some people have normal jobs, like maybe you drive a Zamboni. You don't know, okay? You don't know about electricity. Guy, there are solar lights that are out there. I'm gonna grab a couple of these here, and I just wanna show everybody at home these, simply because some of the other options that are out there are just impractical for most people, okay? For instance, this guy right here, I was just talking about this. If you're that guy that drives a Zamboni and you don't understand, you know, how to do wiring and stuff like that, this has got to be plugged in. This is a non-starter for you. This guy right here needs batteries. And the big thing, this light is actually really great. Here's the problem. I can never remember to put the batteries in it, okay? I can't. I remember what it was.
I ordered a 2-pack of those a few years ago. Loved them.
I love them.
But I had to buy batteries all the time.
Over and over and over.
That's the only issue. You'll never have
lights.
Yeah, you never have to buy a battery.
And Again, the cord 16 feet, so we could put this around the side of the house, on top of the roof, under the eaves, wherever it makes sense.
Yep.
And then this light can be anywhere. Do you know what I figured out too? You could even have this part outside and have this part inside, have the light inside your garage just by running the cord in there.
Smart, right. So remember with the 16-foot cord, you can go anywhere. We're already down to 970. That's 600 less than we had just a few hours ago. If you want to get it, it's a 2-pack. No installation other than just plug in and screw in the light wherever you want it. So we give you the hardware to do that. So
give you the mounting hardware.
Over your garage, in your garage, just put the solar panel outside. You got 16 feet of cable.
Really easy to do.
To run that solar panel. You will have this thing put together in a matter of minutes. Get it home. It's clearance. It's, what's it? It was $29, it's $19.95. And look at what he's doing. This is so smart.
It's
so he knows the sun is on that side of the house.
Yep. And you know, honestly, the sides of my house get no sunlight whatsoever. You know, the back does, the front gets a little bit because of the direction my house faces. And this is such a problem solver in those situations. Or like, I've got a piece of property where, number one, there's no electricity out on it. Number two, it's got a ton of oak trees. Guy, I can't put a regular solar light under the oak trees, but I can put one of these because I can put the solar panel anywhere I need to within 16 feet. 16 feet's a lot. I mean, it's a good distance.
And there are a ton of places probably in your yard that are dark where you wish you had light.
Yeah.
You know, I always talk about the garbage in the recycle bin because critters always seem to go around there, and if this thing catches them, they're gonna light up and they're gonna scurry away, right? Or maybe it's your backyard. Maybe you have a porch or patio and you walk out there at night and you're like, you know, I wish a light would turn on when I go out there. Not only that, what about the security of it, right? If you're away, these things are automatic. Somebody walks onto your property, it's motion sense. It's gonna kick on. Right.
It's safety, it's security, it's convenience for you. If it's one of those areas like, you know, where my barbecue pit is, I couldn't put a regular solar light because there's no light.
Right.
But I can do this one because I can mount this sensor or the solar panel around a corner, you know?
Yeah, 800 left, all right? And they are going quickly. I think everybody was just like, wait a minute, I get 2? So I can have 2 spotlights in my yard?
Right.
And I never have to buy a battery or a light bulb. I just screw them into the wall.
Yeah, it's easy.
I move the solar panel into the sun wherever it gets the most sun. And by the way, these are neon bright.
Oh my
If you're looking,
gosh.
these are not mood lighting. These are real bright lights.
No, in fact, if we still have those on inside the studio, let's look at them again.
Yeah, let's show
because
them.
they are crazy bright lights. You know, it's funny because we don't air these that often. The last time we aired these, I was still back in my studio doing shows.
Right.
So it's been, you know, close to a year now.
Can we show them inside one more time? Okay, thanks, Rebecca. Rebecca's just, you know, we have to switch them with cameras inside. Obviously, we can't do solar lights outside. There they are.
Yeah.
That gives you an idea, Lou. Look at how bright that is.
Isn't that amazing? Look at how much light's coming off of that. And again, they're motion activated, so the minute something moves, you're gonna see that light come on, but that might be one of the brightest solar spotlights I think we've ever sold.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Because if you look at how many little, you know, it's almost like a concentration of cob
they're like,
all in there.
I counted them one time. I think they're 84. 84 separate lighting elements inside of that.
All right, if you want to get it, I want to make sure. I have 750 left. If you want to grab it, item number is 768031. It's a $20 bill.
Yeah.
For 2 lights you're never going to have to replace. Anywhere you want them outside.
And put them anywhere you want. Yep.
I love your point about putting them inside and running the wire outside.
And running the wire outside.
Brilliant.
Yes.
All right, 768031. Lou is coming back a little bit later.
Next hour.
We got
swivel disc lights.
the last
of the quantity.
Yeah, and
on clearance.
And I think they're 50% off.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, so if you want really cool outdoor lights, we got them for you. Those are coming up a little bit later. Hey, already a ton of you are grabbing the Karcher pressure washer. It's my choice.